What is up? We're back with another vlog. I know, actually, wait a minute. Okay, I gotta do something and I'll be back with you guys. I just gotta take something out. Oh, the camera's gonna go down a bit, but I gotta take out a mic because I know you guys can hear properly, but I still need a mic. I'm gonna order one off Amazon soon, probably tonight, and get it by tomorrow because I really do need one. And I think this is better. But yeah, mic is definitely important in this situation because we're doing a very important video today about last week Friday, Shab Watan. You know, we got to rate it. You know, I already told you guys I was gonna do a vlog about it and tell you guys if it was good or not, or if you guys should go to it next year or not. Because shout out to my boy Farhad and Basir. I know both of them are gonna founder and co-founder of Afghans of Toronto. So and shout out to their whole team, AO team. Shout out AOT. Shout out to you guys. And but yeah, so we're gonna rate it, and I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna give you guys my honest opinion. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna be biased, and I'm not gonna favoritism anybody. I'm not gonna say, oh, you know, it was a great 10 out of 10 because Basir and Farhad are my friends. But I'm gonna give you guys my honest opinion and how it actually was. So give me a sec. Let me put this in. There we go. Okay, let me put this over here. Oh. Okay, I know it's gonna be kind of. Anyways, yeah. So we're gonna talk about it today because I know you guys been waiting for this vlog. So first, we're gonna start up with Shab Watan and how it was. Great event, great location. Like literally, I think everybody was happy it was there. And for location, I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10. I never give 10 to anything. Even myself, I never rate myself in anything when I'm doing any work. I don't think it's 10 out of 10. We always need that room for improvement. So I'm gonna give it a 9.5 for the location. Uh, the treatment and how the team, the executive team, or the founder and the co-founder, which is Farhad and Basir, they treated us well. For that, I'm gonna give it a 9.5 as well. They were fantastic since the beginning, since I walked in to everything else. It was just great. So shout out to you guys again for that, and shout out to your team. I don't know all their names. I know you guys said it when you were introducing them, but I was kind of busy on my social media platforms. You know, I was messaging different people for different stuff because I'm gonna have a lot of opportunities coming soon for businesses or whatever. You know, I got to do a lot of stuff, which is not confirmed yet, but I'm doing everything I can. The other thing is, so now we're gonna get into after all this is done, location and then the treatment and everything, food, how it was, what time it start. So with the timing and stuff, I didn't like it. So for that, I gotta give it an 8 because I know Farhad when he announced it, he like I know food was supposed to come at 9:15, and before that, I think everything was supposed to go like from 7:30 to like 9:15, and then food. So I think it was like a dance first, and then after that it was a fashion show, and then after that was food. But it didn't happen on time. Food, I think when I looked at my time, I think it was around 10:30 when food came, or 10:15 or 10:30 was one of those. So I I'm 90% sure it was 10:30. So I mean, yeah, when you really look at it, from going from 9:15 to 10:30, that's hour and 15 minutes later than what it was said by. So I didn't like that part, but everything else was good. So I got it. That's why I'm giving it an 8 for that, for timing of everything. The fashion show, 9. The the dance before that, I gotta give it a 9. Uh, what else? They had a few other stuff too, 9 for that as well. But yeah, it was a great show. I don't think anyone disliked it. And shout out to my boys that came through. I know we missed my boys too. The people who we missed who didn't come: Umar, Rashid, Zubair, Uzair, Samim. The I know I'm missing a few other guys too. Shout out to all of you guys. I know you guys didn't come, and we missed you a lot. Omran, Masi. Uh, I'm forgetting a few names right now because you know usually when you just like I was like, well, I gotta say something. So I was doing the video and I forgot some names. But yeah, shout out to all of you guys, my friends. You guys, we missed you guys, my brothers. We missed you, and the people who came, Faisal, Mirais, uh, who else came? And Hassan. Shout out to you, my brothers. It was a fun time with you guys. It was great, and we made a new fan too that night. It was Lamar. So shout out to you, Lamar John. And I'll see you soon again for the UTM one. And by the way, shout out to UTM. I know I'm a little late on this. I posted it a little late, about probably a week and a half late of posting that the gala they're gonna have for Nauros, and I'm going for that. I'm definitely going to that one because my boy Masi's in the executive committee. I gotta go support my brothers, so I'm gonna go to that one. Is on March 13th. It's a Friday, so yeah, it's gonna be a great time that I'm gonna have there. I had it last Friday. I'm gonna have it there too, and I gotta say again, the executive committee for AOT was fantastic. Like I don't know who was it, but one of the team members went table to table and asking every table, the food is good. Do you guys want more? Is everything going well? Are you guys getting treated well? And I found that really great. Like I don't think it. I mean, last year I went to it. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I mean, it's a year. It was a year ago, so if my memory is correct, I don't think they asked that. But this year they did improve on that, and which was really nice. And the person who asked it was, I don't remember the girl's name, but she was really respectful. So shout out to you for that. And yeah, you guys did a great job, and I think the credit goes to everybody in the team, not just for Had and Basir, but obviously it's kind of like when the country is running by a president and vice president, they get the most credit. So you guys brought that team together. So shout out to you guys again, and you guys did a great job because you guys chose the right team for you guys that you guys can do this thing with in the future as well. And if I was alive, and if if I was healthy and everybody else, my boys and thing, we're all healthy and everything is good, going well. Next year for sure, we're gonna come here again and support you guys because I think that's what we're supposed to do. Each like I see my friends from different communities, different cultures, they're supporting their people, or when they have like galas for different ethnicities or groups and stuff or communities, they go to their communities galas or whatever events they're having and support them. So we Afghans should do that too. We should have that awareness that hey, our Afghan brothers or sisters hosting something. If it's good, go to it. If this is not just a place to, well, usually people think you just go there to talk or dance or listen to the music or eat food. No, it's not only that. You go there for networking too. Let's say I go to the gala again next year, the Shab Watan, and let's say I'm done that time. I graduated from college, and I go and I'm just sitting down and I'm probably working. I don't know. Let's for example, my previous workplace, Chrysler or Acura or Honda. Let's say I'm working in one of those. I'm pretty successful, selling a lot of cars, and somebody else comes and they're like, hey, I need a car, or I want to partner up with this dealership or that, and do advertisement for them or do this and that. Okay, cool. Well, this is my card. Here we go. Call me when I get to work on Monday, and I'll talk to the GM or talk to the owner and see what we can do for you. So I think I met a lot of people through that, and I think a lot of networking can be done through that. It's not just people think, oh, you go there, well, you want to go because you want to find a girl, or you want to go have dance, or you want to go eat just food. It's not for that. And I know people who has done that, and I'm sure people seen my post after the gala the next day or even the same night when I got home, and I'm sure people talk shit about behind my back. Said, oh, he went to this, probably, he went to find a girl or he went to do this. And no, I went there with my friends, with my brothers to enjoy the time we had there, to meet new people, for networking and stuff. Like, let's say in the future Farhad needs something and probably I know someone or I have connection with someone and I can get that, or I can introduce those to people. Farhad to whoever, or Basir to whoever. And Basir is doing like great job with photography. Shout out to you for that. And I'm gonna follow your page. I'm gonna put the links down below for Basir's original Instagram page and his photography, and the AOT page for Instagram, and for Hod's page. I'm gonna put all the links down below in the video. So you guys should go check out all those stuff because I'm telling you again, like they did a really great job and they were really respectful. And I didn't see anything bad this year. I didn't see it any other previous years too, but this year was just solid. So that's why I had to give it a 9.5 overall because they just did a great job. There's another thing. I was gonna do this video like very early, probably Saturday or Sunday, or even Monday. I had work, but even yesterday. But I was watching my favorite vlogger or YouTuber, Brawadis, Fez Rug's brother, and he came. His new vlog was about how they got accused of something which they didn't do, and I think it's very important to talk about it because it's not just them. It's something very serious. Well, they got accused of kind of like raping a girl. What they meant was the girl accused him and his cousin that, hey, your cousin was staring at you and I while you and I were having intercourse. Or forcefully, and she wasn't even crying. She was making a joke out of it on Keemstar's news channel on YouTube. Like he said in his vlog, I'm gonna put the link for that vlog too, and you guys can go check it out. He said in his vlog, if somebody actually got raped or something like that or sexually assaulted, you don't go on Keemstar or any other YouTuber's channel and you do an interview and you're laughing and you're making a joke out of it, because it's nothing to make a joke out of. This is something serious, kind of like a mental health issue. A lot of people are like, oh, this and that. They make joke out of it. This is the same thing. This is a serious issue. Let's say something. Girls actually go through those stuff and they get abused and they get sexually assaulted and all those stuff. And people don't take them seriously because of girls like this. I'm not saying all girls are like that, but she's putting a dark mark on all the girls, that all the girls are like this and they're taking advantage for cloud or whatever, like they want more fans, they want followers. And he posted, he like, she goes to like LA or to like all these Bollywood parties, and she wants to like, take pictures, selfies with like different YouTubers and stuff, and say, oh, hey, I know this person, I know that person. And then when that night is over, probably a month later, she messages that person and accuses them of raping her and all those stuff. They said this is not a first case. She has done that to a lot of other YouTubers too. And it's crazy because now everybody's not just, you don't just lose a trust in a girl, you're gonna lose trust in all those girls that raise their voice and say, hey, I've been sexually assaulted or I've been raped in the past. They can't raise their voice because then nobody else gonna believe them. They'll be like, oh no, you're lying, because a few months ago this girl came out and she went on this YouTube channel and then she said all these stuff. At the end it turned out to be a lie, so I think you're lying too. The credibility of that is gonna go down real bad because of just few girls. It's kind of like trusting someone. It takes years for you to build that trust with that person. It's whether it's a guy or whether it's a girl, but it takes a second or a millisecond for that trust to break, and it can like literally it will crash into pieces, and you will never be able to put those pieces back together and have that respect again. You might, some people actually, if you're a real human being, we're none of us are perfect. So if we forgive somebody, yeah, we might become friends with them again, but it will take a long time, probably more than what it took previous time for you to become friends again and build that trust. So that's why I think it was really important for me to, as a person who has some voice in the YouTube community or the social media community, or a person who's going to be a journalist in the future or a host or a broadcaster, I have to, if I left it for somebody else to do it, and then that person like, oh, I'm going to leave it for somebody else, some another YouTuber to do it, it would never happen. It's kind of like a story. One of the Maulanas, or Maulana in our the mosque in Stouffville, he told us a story one day. I think it was probably a year and a half ago or 2 years ago. He like, there was a king back in the days in Middle East, and he told everybody that next week there's this well, and bring bread. What you do is bring milk, and everybody from different families bring milk and put it in there. So he let the people go. He like, everybody's looking at each other. Oh, so he like, one person in their family said, oh, well, our neighbors are gonna bring the milk and they're gonna put it in there, so we don't have to worry about it. He like, everybody kept saying that. At the end, when that day came, the next week came, and that day came, everybody came together. They're like, okay, so where's the milk? There was no milk in there because he like, oh, I'm gonna leave it for that person. That person was like, oh, I'm gonna leave it for the next person. They kept saying that. At the end, nobody brought the milk and put it in there, so it was empty. That's how it's going to be like this too. If I left it for somebody else, some other YouTuber or someone else that has influence in the community to say it, be like, hey, I'm going to leave for this person. I don't have time to do it. And then that person like, oh, I don't have time either, or I'm too busy, or I don't want to raise my voice, or I don't want to go on social media and say, because people are going to, flag me, or they're going to hate me, or this and that. They're going to talk about me. We're not going to get anywhere. So we have to all raise awareness, and we all have to talk about it at the end so we can get something out of it. So I think it was really important for me to talk about that. And yeah, like, once again, shout out to you, team, as well. I'm gonna post their Instagram pages as well for you guys to go check it out. And it was an awesome time. I loved it. Whenever Farhad has events, they're great events, and he always messages me before the events are even held. He's like, yo, but and we're gonna do it this and there, and I'm happy to support it. If I could, whenever, in any way I could, whether it's through posting it through my social media, whatever it is, I do it, and he knows that. Basir knows it too, and I think it's a great way to to support your community and to support your people, not just your people, anybody. Like I have a lot of friends that are not Afghan or that are not from the Afghan community, but I support them as well in different ways. So I think that's how we are supposed to do it. And that was it for today's vlog. The vlog, well, we have few winners. Kandahar Kebab is a winner, not Tandoori Flame. I'm sorry, Tandoori Flame, but you guys lost. I think it was 76% that said Kandahar Kebab. So I'll be going there. Either well, this week is reading week, so I want to go this week. Well, today's Wednesday, and it's snowing literally until tomorrow morning. And then they said it's not snowing, but it's gonna be pretty cool. So I just had dinner, so I'm not gonna go today. But tomorrow, I will try to go tomorrow and do a vlog in Kandahar Kebab and a food vlog. And actually, you guys know I'm always honest with you guys, so I want to give you guys my honest opinion. I did that for Bamiyan. I haven't been to. Actually, I went to the new location in Pickering. It's pretty good. But Kandahar Kebab, I'm gonna go to it either tomorrow or Friday and do a food tasting vlog there, and I'm gonna tell you guys my honest opinion. And what I think there was another vlog too. I'm not sure what it was, but I was gonna do, but I have to recheck my posts and then I'll let you guys know. And I'm gonna try to do more vlogs more often now because I have some free time on my hand and I think I can do it. Uh, but I see all these negativities, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on any social media platform, or whether it's in person. And like I said in my previous vlog last week, why can't we just enjoy our own life instead of you know putting ourselves in someone else's life or anyone else's family or problems, and making them fight each other? I don't get it. I mean, I've seen a lot of people do it. And the other thing is, a lot of people nowadays kind of like are jealous, or I would say kind of like mad because everybody calls me Sabu King and this and that, king of YouTube, and they don't like it. They're kind of getting their feelings hurt. And I've posted a lot. I'm not gonna call anybody out, and I know who they are, and I could call them out, but like I said, I'm enjoying my life. Why would I do that? I have the best fans in the world, the King Clan fans. Like, come on. I'm the founder and the creator. I'm the only one that created King Clan. If somebody else wanted to, they could have done it before me. Sabawan King Clan. You know what I'm saying? So this is not like any of those Afghan songs like Winjishkak or anything else that you can just, any singer sings it, they first say their name and then they sing the song. This is not like that. You got to earn this spot. You got to earn the king. You got to earn that position of king of anything. I worked hard for it. That's how I got it. I didn't get it just overnight and the next day I became. No, I'm not. I worked hard for it to do that. It's kind of like same thing with FaZe Rag and all these other guys. FaZe Rag didn't become FaZe Rag overnight. He had to work his ass off for it, for him to get into FaZe Clan. So everything is like that. You gotta work hard for it. You just don't get it like that. Just because it's kind of like that saying. Just because you went to the gym for a few days doesn't mean. Just because you went to the gym for a few days and the coach called you champ doesn't mean you're ready to fight Floyd Mayweather. So yeah, it's 18 minutes in the vlog. I think it's pretty good. I don't think it needs a lot of editing because I'm straightforward, you guys. I give it to you guys straight. I don't do this and that and all that. I just say whatever I have to say. So yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next vlog. Love you guys. Stay real. Love each other. The King Clan vlog. We'll be back soon.